All right, so now we're going to take a look at some of the cool places around the country where you can ride your e-bike and just take in the scenery, enjoy the sights, just relax, cut loose. That's what we're good for. So last week we talked about Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and the trail systems there. Today I've got something relatively similar.
Today,
right?
yeah, today we're going further east to Harbor Springs, Michigan. I really did like John's approach last week, kind of like focusing on a city or town and talking about some of the cycling infrastructure they've got going on. And this was actually a pretty cool location to learn about. This was one of People for Bikes' top 10 biking cities back in 2024. And the more I looked into it, the more obvious it was that it was a top biking destination. It has such a diverse mix of ways to ride here that there is quite literally like something for everybody. You can take some really cool coastal views in along like rail trail lines. There's some road biking opportunities, mountain biking with a lift and gravity park. Really just whatever type of riding you do, you can do it here at this kind of like fairly small town, like population of less than 2,000 people, but pretty big like area to just explore right alongside of Lake Michigan. So some pretty cool stuff here. Starting things off, I mentioned the like coastal views you can take in. They have something called the Little Traverse Wheelway. So this is a 26-mile ride along a rail trail. It's just a pretty cool pathway, very picturesque opportunities. Some of the photos, that we could find here, you have some cool tunnels, wooded areas, some craftsman-y looking buildings. Just again, nice, peaceful, small town vibes, really pleasant looking thing.
Now, it looks really great.
It looks really great, doesn't it? Now, the history dates back to the 1880s when this was a rail line. You could actually spot some penny farthings along the route, I'm told. I've always wanted an electrified penny farthing, so if someone out there has it, please get in touch with me. But anyway, but if you're more of a roadie type person, you can actually do a pretty long loop. You can turn it into like a 55-mile stretch just sticking on roadways. There is the Susan's Creek Nature Preserve in Lake Michigan you can check out. So some really cool and scenic things where you can check out forests, meadows. There's even the black ash swamp and some cedar thickets. Just a fantastic place to spot wildlife as well. So a lot going on. And then the bike park that I teased is the Highlands Bike Park for mountain bikers. So there is a lift ticket for $32 that you can take, a mix of free ride and technical trails, cross country as well. There's just something for all skill levels here. Dense forest settings. It is e-bike friendly as well, at least for class 1 e-bikes on some of the trails. Just make sure to check out the trailheads. But overall, just again, really cool small town. A lot of cycling appeal here. It also has some like year-round stuff going on because that bike park is actually next to a ski lodge, so you can enjoy it in the spring and summer. You can come back in the winter. Just a lot of really cool stuff to check out. And as always, I just love scrolling through the photo packs here. Love what people have uploaded. Just looks absolutely picturesque.
And that's, what we like to talk about in this section. There's no point talking about a place if it's boring or ugly. So good find here. I like what I'm seeing here. And, if there's any place that you ride that you'd like us to talk about on the show, let us know down in the comments section. If you're from Harbor Springs and you've ridden in any of these areas, let us know what you thought of them. But then, of course, you can also email us at questions@electricbikereport.com.